This is the Korg NTS-1, and this is the Alesis Micron. We're going to plug all of this into this and have some fun. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug the headphone out of my Alesis Micron into the audio in of my Korg NTS-1. Now we're going to plug the NTS-1 into my audio interface and power the Micron on. If you've never heard of the Alesis Micron, it's a very cool synthesizer. Alesis released this in 2004. It's a digital analog modeling synthesizer. This is actually a smaller version of the Alesis Ion. So what that basically means is that the Micron acts like an analog synthesizer. So it's a subtractive synthesis. You know, you've got your oscillators, your LFO, your filters, effects, all that stuff, but it's all digital. Now, it's an incredible synthesizer, and there's a lot to it. The issue is there's only 3 knobs up here, 2 faders over here that you can barely see, and then a scroll wheel and a 2-line LCD display. So if you want to actually get into this synthesizer and get down to the nitty-gritty, and believe me, you can, you just got to do some serious menu diving. Fortunately, it has a whole bunch of awesome presets, from basses to leads to drums to pads. It's got everything in here. And luckily for us, we've got the Korg NTS-1, which is a single oscillator synth, but more importantly for this video, it is a audio effects pass-through. So we've got some modulation effects, some delay effects, and some reverb. We're gonna run the Micron through this and see what we can do. So I'm gonna go ahead here and find one of my favorite sounds right off the bat, which is the Taurus bass pedal. Here we go. Oh yeah. How sweet is that? And you can map these knobs here to certain parameters. So I've got the filter resonance right here, and then the frequency. Yeah, it's killer. And here I've actually got the release. Man. It sounds so good for a digital synth. I'm not a keyboard player, let me just clarify. So on our NTS-1, I'm going to go ahead and select reverb. Let's go ahead and put some hall reverb on here. Just a little bit, just to start. Let's turn the release up a little bit here. A little more reverb. Oh yeah, we can get that sounding pretty fat, I bet. Now let's turn off the release. Yeah. All right, let's move on to my favorite reverb on here, the Submarine. This one gets massive. Oh man, yeah, that sounds nice. Let's go find a nice pad real quick here. Let's find my favorite one, concert pad. There we go. All right, so we're on concert pad now. Pretty classic. Let's go ahead and get some reverb on this one now. How about space? And I've got my attack set to this knob here. Cool, let's get some modulation on here. How about the ensemble effect? Let's drop it down an octave. pretty nice. What if we put a little delay on this, though? How about ping pong? Let's just, let's take the attack, put it back on there. Alrighty, well that's fun. Let's get into a setup on here. So setups are combinations of rhythms, bass parts, lead parts, chords, all kinds of stuff. So just holding that down. And we're gonna press latch. Now it's gonna hold that. Now it's got a little delay on this. It's at a little delay. Ping pong again. Oh yeah, that's sick. All right, time for the modulation section. We're going straight to flanger. Oh yeah, a little bit of reverb, a little bit of reverb now. I'm not a keyboard player. Alright, so now let's do something else that I've kind of wanted to do in this video here, and that is plug the NTS-1 MIDI in to the output of the Micron. So the Micron will not only be playing its own sounds, but also be playing the NTS-1. Alright, so we've got our MIDI connected, so let's just go back to a normal program here, a normal a patch, sorry. They call them programs on here. Here we go, choir box. Let's just hold this C. I've got the filter off on the NTS-1. Let's bring it back in. Oh, that is pretty cool. Let's put a little release on the NTS-1. That's pretty neat. Let's change our wave type here. Let's pick a different, let's go down and pick a bass. Let's go back and pick that Taurus pedal. Let's change our wave type back to, let's go back to soft. All right, so that's pretty cool, being able to layer our sounds like that. How about a little delay on these now? Again, I'm not a keyboard player. I'm not even really good at synthesizers. I just wanted to show some of the fun that you can have just by plugging different instruments into each other. I mean, I've had this Micron, you know, since I got it in 2009, over 10 years. And I've never heard it sound like this before, so... That is pretty cool. Yeah. Little bit of delay now. Might be too much delay for Thunderstruck. A little bit of the classic rocker in me. You know, can't help it. All right, well, this is pretty fun. I could honestly, you know, keep playing with this for a while. Way too much fun. This video was very, very kind of impromptu, but I was literally just sitting on the couch and I was like, what if I plugged the Micron into the NTS-1? Because I always hated using the effects on the Micron because of how much menu diving you have to do. And this was pretty immediate, pretty fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If not, you can slap a dislike on it too. That's all right. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to click that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. The videos are getting better. We are getting closer to 500 subscribers. Halfway to the 1,000 subscriber goal. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.